Alright.
All right, it's time to start a war. So yeah, I guess it's safe to assume the troops are on the ground and all that stuff at this point.
Yep.
All right, yeah. So like in front of the battalion I'm supposed to lead, I'm gonna have a, like a ship fly overhead and then do a force leap out of it, but just make it look like I'm airdropping out. Um,
Okay, I'm just gonna do a little bit of like movie setting for now.
yeah.
So it's just
Go ahead.
you guys can add to it afterwards. I'm just gonna set the scene properly. You start landing on the different sides, letting the groups come in. Some ships start attacking you as you're landing. You see Cadmark's ship fly by, just basically ramming into one at an angle that sends it spiraling out, and shoots a few other vessels down, guiding the main group in. The other mass of troops going with you on like the drop ships are firing out the like doors that open with like the Gatling guns and just trying to do as much as possible to divert the ships and not have them kill yours. Some of your troops do go down flying in though. The Mandalorian pilot's still pretty skilled, but he managed to hold most of them off. Upon getting on your different sides of the ground, um, Kuna, you go out with your elite group. Instantly, some firing comes out of the city towards you. A rocket flies by you and hits a ship. Luckily,
So
everyone
did they
was out,
land
but the
in the
pilot there
city?
is
I guess I
destroyed.
missed this part. Did they land in the
They
city
were
or land
landing
in...
like just kind of like the outskirts around it.
Okay.
They're already prepared and firing. Um, the main group on the left side, Talon's leading force, enters the city. A large ship or like this tank. I'm just trying to find the name of a tank to use, but could not find one, so I'm just gonna say tank.
Are
Approaches
you
in
talking about
plane.
like a Star Wars tank or a? I think most of them are just called
Star
repulsor
Wars.
tanks.
Alright, we'll say repulsor tank. Our repulsor tank approaches, fires at the main group. Talon, you drop in right as the missile goes in and it throws off its tracking. And as you airdrop in, it hits the buildings. It retargets you.
All right, I guess I'll ignite the dark saber. And yell out to my group for honor, for glory, for Mandalore, and I'm gonna run straight at the tank. Oh wait, how far away? How far away is the tank?
Like 100 feet. You can sprint that easy.
Okay, yeah,
You
yeah,
jump
I'll
down.
sprint.
Dust is thrown up from the rocket, and through the dust, all the enemy can see is the dark saber ignited, and the roaring of footsteps running towards them.
Yeah, so
All right,
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna jump on top of that tank. Um,
All right, here's how we're gonna do it. Because this initiative fighting everything would be every round would take 3 hours.
If you look at under skills for leadership, it affects mass combat, so you know.
All right. Well, I was just gonna let you do leadership just kind of for everything. Just like kind of one large group at a time, depending on who you wanted to help lead.
That's fantastic. That's probably how we should do it.
Yeah. Talon, you're going to be rolling for your group.
all
You'll be
right.
rolling damage and shit, just like generic stuff. You'll be rolling for that. Kuna, you will be in charge of your elite squad Moldavs. Um, Darth is with let's say that Falk, Demtra, is with her group.
Okay.
And air support because they got some pilots and kind of waiting to drop down where they're needed.
Be back.
So you still have an elite group in there ready to go down where shit gets hot. Yes. So Talon will be in charge of his group. You'll be rolling for you'll be in charge of the elite group and just general army leading.
Got it.
Previsla and Maul will be in the other group. Yep, that's pretty much it.
Yep, that's the plan.
Just consolidating roles here.
Yep.
And Stanbot, you're in charge of Stanbot 1 and 2.
Easy enough.
Yep, easy peasy.
Mine are easy.
Ooh, this throat scene.
Hey, so I was curious.
Yeah. First thing is thick.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? I was curious, what's it called? Oh, the militias. Are there the militias that are presumably already in the city?
They are not. That's up to Kuna to rally.
Alright. I was just curious what they
They're
were up
around,
to.
You know,
They're around,
some of them
it's
might
just-
have military experience, but they're around their militias.
Yeah, I have to tap into those.
Yeah. I was just curious what was going on with them.
They're the ads in the background of video games that none of them die, but none of them actually do anything.
Brilliant.
Alright, you start moving in with your groups and roll initiative.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
I'm just not gonna bother for now because I don't really have a part in this at the moment.
As the kids say, cool.
That's a pretty good one. I got a 3.5. Dun 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 dun.
I just think it's funny, from the campaign that brought you, Jaw was selling human body parts to to the sieging of Mandalore.
But it's fun.
A barbell still determined to genocide the entire huts throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, this is a dynamic group of dynamic people.
Spencer, still roll initiative.
Okay, just so I know when it.
So close to the
almost picked
triumph.
up my D&D dice.
Almost a triumph, baby. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, my brother actually just, he didn't just send them, but they just arrived. He got me some dice for D&D that are made of blue cat's eye.
Alright,
They're really cool.
What?
So I don't know what the actual name of the rock is, but it's some kind of blue cat's eye.
The Star Destroyer's issues.
What's the issue with it?
When I'm trying to drag some dice over, it's getting stuck on that. Okay. Well, I wasn't supposed to stop rolling there, but I did.
Oh, actually, you did best.
So,
You had the best one.
yeah, no, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.1.
Damn.
Damn, son.
I'll just drop that in
first move here.
Well, I'm not gonna do any. I don't have anything to do right now.
First, you can look for militiamen. I don't fucking know. Survey.
Yeah, you can skip if you want. There's no problem.
I'll skip this turn for now.
That's fair.
I'm writing down all the initiatives.
Yeah, no, you can't keep this in your head.
Although I'm consolidating.
Hey, I do have a question though.
Music? Question mark?
Huh?
What's the what would you say the silhouette of these things are?
Oh, just human. 1.
No, the tank.
2. I don't know, 3.
Yeah, it seems like they're usually around 3.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Oh, I'm actually gonna use a D&D tactic here. I have a system I created up with in Pathfinder for adding random encounters during fights.
Oh, that's gonna be.
I'm gonna implement that.
Go for it.
Hey, can we get something that's more spacey?
Not really. You'd be surprised how hard it is to find good space battle music. I thought Viking would be great because, you know, the whole for Valhalla type thing, and we're dealing with Mandalore. I feel like the next best thing would be Spartans. You know, the whole honor culture type thing.
Okay, I definitely left the group out, but we're just gonna deal with it. It'll happen. I should think I'm good. Okay.
What do you think happens if I search Space Viking music?
Space Vikings.
95 on the percentile.
Mandalorian soundtrack.
Okay.
You know, Space Viking music actually pulled up the video, sorry, the one that's currently playing as the first thing, so.
Standbot, you're up.
Like I said, I'm skipping. So I don't
All
really have
right.
much to do.
Kuna, you're up.
All right. Oh, how do we want to start this? I don't know. Let's fucking start with getting
Inspiration?
our first foothold here. So what would just leadership check on the first group? Like what would that be, Alex?
You're doing leadership.
Yeah, I'd like to lead us in or get this big fucking shebang started.
All right.
So
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard check just because there's so many.
okay. Doable. 2, 3.
Wow, hard.
Yes, indeed hard. I'm gonna spend.
And then everyone can do a perception check once Kuna's turn is over.
Sure. Going
Okay.
to spend strain
What the heck is my perception even? I can't even
to
remember.
double or nothing get an upgraded check, and then I'll spend strain to downgrade the check. We're gonna go from there. All right.
All right, that's a nice check. That's a nice value.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 6 successes, and
No threats.
yeah, no threats. Two advantage? Yeah, two advantage, which I'm just gonna pump back into my strain cast. So that's it.
All
6
right.
success.
All right, 6 success it
Okay.
is.
What's the difficulty of this perception check, by the way?
Perception check difficulty is going to be a hard.
Okay. Not that I'm gonna do it right now. I'll wait until Nick's done.
You're not in the middle of the fight yet. Stand outside so you get a boost. Because you can look around and just be alert.
Are we going? Am I doing this based off of actions and maneuvers still, or am I just doing this as like a takes up whole turn kind of thing? Like, how do you want to facilitate that?
The leadership, I'm going to say if you're making a leadership to one group, it can act as your maneuver. Because you have like a field command and people helping you. Um, in order to take for control of the full army to lead that would be a whole turn for sure.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. I'll just do the full turn then. Get them started.
All right. You do that. What's the benefit?
Um, that's the real fucking question. What is the benefit? Let me look.
All right. And you succeed on your perception.
Oh,
Oh, shoot.
you said to wait until Nick's thing was
Yeah.
over.
That's a hard one. You
It's
can go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I succeed with a triumph, even though.
The benefit's up to you.
Oh wait, no, I don't succeed. I fail with a triumph. Okay, nope.
Success is just increase the effect, so or additional successes just increase whatever the effect
Okay.
is. So it's on you.
I'll say everyone gets a boost for now.
Oh,
Okay.
can I use that boost on the perception check?
I'll lower the percentage of surprise attacks.
Okay.
Does that mean I get a boost on my perception check?
Yeah.
Can you roll 2 successes with a boost?
Wow, it was blank.
I got a blank one too, yeah.
Lame.
Well, did you succeed, Nick, or not roll that?
Let's say I'm busy leading, so I'm not
Okay.
gonna be looking for that.
Unfortunately, Maul and your elite group, Nick, that's doing the surveillance, Akuna.
Yep.
one of the guys who's on, like, he has this machine in front of him. He's using all these different devices, like radios, talking to people, messing with enemy communications. He points to his screen as this large blip starting to grow. It's like, we have a problem. For those of you who are outside now at this point, you can see this Venator come into the orbit of the planet, seemingly out of nowhere, and a pouring out of ships comes towards the planet. Republic vessels coming in on Mandalore.
Oh, the Republic's here.
Kuna, can you focus on delaying them? Focus on they have no bearing on this conflict.
Well, I mean, if they come to their aid, we're gonna have a bit of a harder fight on our hands.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're good at keeping them talking, so.
You want me to hail them?
Yeah.
How on God's green earth do you think I'm going to convince them not to attack us?
Because they have no stake in this fight.
All right, Alex.
We do not intend to have the after the.
Talon, you're helping me with this one.
Okay.
All right, Alex, we're hailing
Okay. You hail the Venator, the massive Republic starship.
Yep.
Only
Do we-
one? That can't be that many troops, can it?
It has like.
I don't know how they would even. They're not going to respond. Oh, the first one.
Well, there's our response. They're in it, Talon.
Actually, what they probably wouldn't be threatened. They'll respond.
They'll respond.
So by the way, ships have about 7,000 people who are like in charge of the crew. So the 7,400 people of crew with a 2,000 passenger capacity. So realistically, they're bringing 2,000 people to the fight. But if they were to empty off the entire ship, they'd have 9,000. However, it's probably safe to assume only about 4,000 or 5,000 are combat capable.
It's safe to assume that I have a number in my head.
But is that number correct?
Look.
The number is as correct
Star
as
Wars
the DM
canon
wants
doesn't.
it to be, probably.
Yeah, Star Wars canon can be applied and not applied. Here.
I mean, how many people did we fit on the moon?
If I wanted to put 80,000 people
in a mine on the
Venator,
moon.
I could.
I'm pretty sure we
Obviously,
controlled
it's
the
not that
entire
big.
moon, Stanbot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's a pretty big
maybe
moon.
True. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, this is going to be interesting now.
Yeah.
Anyway, you hailed them.
All right, who responds?
I don't fucking know the designations. Let's say this is Oh shit! Who's the name of that guy? Was it Crash?
Huh?
Crash?
All the way back in like episode or like session 2.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Captain Crash. You are attacking our ally, Mandalore. We demand you cease at once or we will open fire.
The Republic holds no stake in this fight. This is a civil war. Under the terms of the Republic, you have no right to interfere.
Mandalore is an ally of the Republic. They contacted us for aid. We are responding.
And
have
so
a chance to stand down.
I say once again, this is not a foreign adversary invasion. This is a civil war. Therefore, the terms of the Republic do not comply.
Alright, then I am done speaking with you. And he closes the line.
Oh, there goes that. I mean, what's another starship, honestly?
What's
You
another
say that like it's a
starship?
small.
That's like a
Oh, what's
Romulan.
another?
That's like a small little Romulan vessel seeing the Enterprise approach. It's like, what's another Federation ship?
What could possibly go wrong?
Well, if he I guess he hung up, so we can't do this now. But if Kuna was like, "You're gonna start shelling a city," think of all the people you're gonna kill.
They would have
I mean,
the same knowledge as
They'd have
the
the same knowledge that
Mandalorian
we
government.
That-
sent that out publicly.
that doesn't
so-
mean that doesn't mean shelling a city isn't gonna kill a bunch of civilians.
Yeah, it doesn't mean letting a war go on that won't kill a bunch of civilians either.
But it won't.
War kills innocents. That's
I
the
made
reality
I
of
made
it.
I made a specific rule.
All right. No, that just means our job got slightly harder. We can still do this.
Do we have any clue who's on? Does anyone? I look at Standbot. Do we know who was on?
You can't look at me.
Oh well, I guess
Call me.
I'll call you. And just like, do we remember who was the Jedi commander on Crash's vessel?
Don't think they had one.
Crash was in close contact with a Jedi.
What?
They were. I mean, I'm pretty sure pretty much all this.
In my campaign canon, I believe I did mention that he was working with a Jedi, and that's why he was responsive to Talon all the way back in like session 2 or 3.
Yeah, you know what's funny is originally I didn't want to be revealed that I was a Jedi, but Standbot just like goes to everyone.
Yep.
Hey, yeah, we're both Jedis, and I'm like.
Well, I think the first moment was Crash and ended up working in your favor.
Yeah, I know that
Yeah,
was
we
when it
would have
worked
been
out, but.
screwed without that.
Well, I mean, you could have revealed yourself.
If you
I
flip a
think it's
Destiny die,
Coyote
you'll
Mundi, isn't it?
or if you flip a Destiny token, you'll know.
Isn't it Coyote?
Yeah,
Mundi?
I'd say it's worth it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll flip it. What's the Jedi?
The
It
Jedi
has
is
been
Obi-Wan.
All right, I'm gonna give Maul a call. I mean, I figured it was him anyways, but.
Okay.
I will assist in that call.
You call Maul. Maul answers. What do you want?
Hey, Maul, my
You
friend.
just hear like the twirling of a lightsaber and people screaming.
Maul, my friend. I figured I'd see. You know, but being a properly connected individual, I heard about your little happening on. It was on Naboo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to let you know that you see that ship in the sky? Yeah, the guy who was involved in that happening happens to be in it.
Maul Obi-Wan is here.
Yeah.
Kenobi!
I think.
Shut up because he peeked his mic.
I think that's the best part of it.
The war silences for a second as you hear this echoing of Kenobi echo through. You almost feel like this heavy pressure on your chest for a flash
I'm just
second.
sitting part on the line, and it's like, well, this cannot possibly go wrong, or this cannot possibly be a good sign.
I mean, the dark side's fueled by hatred. His hatred icon's here. Ding dong.
Yeah, this guy just entered badass mode.
Is he gonna do the Inquisitor thing where he spins his lightsaber to fly away?
Yeah. You see a red streak go through. Yes, Republic ships come in from above, mostly going towards the center of the city. Some of the troops going over to Maul's and splitting up half and half, trying to equal out the forces.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it till my turn, so turn's over.
Alright, speaking of turns, who is up? First enemy group. We'll say it's the main force here. They see their allies, they're bolstered, they're going to fire out. I'm just gonna kind of be running down arbitrary numbers based on how well they do, and start taking that away from the total. Okay. And roll. They're going to be firing at Talon's group.
Hey, so do my roles apply to this group combat? So, like, can I get my group to dodge?
No.
Okay, I figured I'd ask because you said you'd be
Unfortunately
rolling.
not.
I mean, it would be a
I
bit
just
much,
have
but
I have arbitrary numbers in my head if it'll even hit you based on how well they succeed or don't. Like that.
That's a pretty massive success. Oh wait,
Yeah,
no, it's only a
that's
minor success,
triumph.
but it has a triumph. So.
Talon, you'll be hit by a few stray laser bolts. I'm gonna do percentile dice, see how many hit you.
me specifically? Oh man.
You are barely hit. You just take 5 damage.
Is that
and a
do
lot
I
of
do
the
I
men
reduce
around
that?
you-
Do I reduce that by soak or is that directly?
Yes, you reduce it. So.
Yeah,
Oh,
soak.
okay.
Yeah, you barely got hit.
I literally took no
Yeah,
damage.
a large amount of your forces fall around you. It was a good volley by the enemy. Okay, corpses start littering the battlefield as they fall from the onslaught of attacks with the reinforcements coming in close behind. Who's up next? Oh my god. I need to add the fucking Republic to this too.
Yep.
Well, presumably, hang on. Presumably, it's
I'll just
going to
have
take
join
them.
the groups.
Presumably, it would also take them a couple turns to actually be involved in the combat.
Oh, Stanbot, I have a new job
I
for you.
think we're doing a longer combat. We might have, with so many people moving at once, the combat scale might be extended beyond the normal
Stanbot.
2 seconds or whatever. a
Yeah,
normal
but it still
combat
takes
is.
like an hour to get out of the ship and reach the surface.
They were prepared.
Stanbot.
That doesn't change how long it takes to pass through the atmosphere.
I need you to locate and take out their anti-air so that we can convert it and use it against the Republic.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright.
I mean,
you're up.
personally, I'd prefer we didn't destroy the Republic vessel. I'd rather we, like, just stop them from fighting or subdue them.
Wait, what the hell am I thinking? There's no way in fucking hell I would agree to do that. No.
Yeah. I'm not.
Wait a second.
I don't want to do. I don't want to shoot out of the sky either, because my goal is afterwards
Yeah,
to
no,
make
I ain't
good.
fucking doing that.
My
Wait a
goal is to
second.
make good relations with the Republic afterwards, anyways. So I don't want
This is
to.
already a. This entire
Okay.
situation's already a stretch, much less like actively going and shooting down a Republic vessel. That ain't fucking happening.
Okay, well then what do you propose? Because we have a fucking Venator preparing to attack. What do you want?
Maybe Stanvot can go up there and try and convince them that this is a undercover operation.
You know what, Stanbot?
I mean, Stanvot is a Jedi, and he's not Mandalore the Great like I am, so he could probably try and fly up there or hail down a gunship.
I mean, this is the first time I've attacked Republic people, to be honest. But
Kuna doesn't care.
Stanbot, let me
Oh.
put it this way. I'm gonna
I
put this
hate
in your hand.
I hate the idea that I'd have to do this. Kuna's an admiral in the CIS Army.
I was, yes. Or I
No,
am currently.
current Kuna is. Does Kuna remember the transponder codes
Probably.
for any nearby fleets?
You also have a mortal nemesis in this timeline that is a CIS admiral.
That is also true.
But there's Republic.
Honestly,
No,
keep
but the
yourself up.
thing is, the Republic is involved. So the CIS would be inclined to get involved.
I don't know if I want to let him have the glory of the siege. I feel like,
Fair.
Oh, who said anything about giving them the glory? We didn't ask them to come.
I mean,
When it's done over, we're like, who the fuck are you? Why are you here? We didn't want you involved in this.
I mean, I could, but you realize I'd be asking help from like one of my fucking nemesis, right?
Don't you have a? If you were an admiral, weren't you? Don't you have a fleet?
I
That
don't
he's
know-
currently commanding.
Yeah, I'm commanding it right now.
I bet you he could convince past Kuna to show up.
You want me
That's
to talk to myself again?
Yeah, I mean we've all done it at this point, so I mean.
It's my turn to talk to
Yeah.
myself? That's gonna break my timeline.
How's that? You think we
This
didn't break
could
our own
backfire
timelines?
A lot.
Yeah, I don't want to work with the CIS if I can avoid it, but it's just a bat on the back burner type thing.
I could
Like,
call
even if
it-
we win, even
It's
if
a
we
galactic scaled
succeeded,
war.
Exactly.
even if we succeeded at taking out, at like taking over the government with the CIS's help, we'd still end up beholden to the CIS, unless we feel like that we needed to help, and the Republic ain't gonna fucking help us then. So.
Well, no, what I was going with.
I heard you rolled this. I heard you made the Star Wars campaign. What's the scale of it? Yes.
Yes.
Now, what's hang on. What I would say though is the concept of Kuna calls other Kuna to that there's Republic vessels, and so he could get famous for killing some Republic vessels, right? That are in this area, not and like have nothing actually be involved with the Civil War. And it's like, why are you here, CIS? We want nothing. We weren't trying to communicate with you, and we just hide Kuna.
I mean, I could, but that's so risky. That plan.
I don't
is
think this
risk
is a good
100.
plan. I think this is a horrible plan. It's not quite on par with. Let's just call in an orbital strike on the tiny.
No. Hold on. That's
but
because
it's still
Alex
pretty bad.
didn't know how force powers worked and made the assumption you could actually stop a orbital strike with the force.
The guy was a god.
That doesn't
Then
matter.
how are
That's
we
not how.
supposed to
Right.
survive?
Because it was shelling his half of the room.
No. They're not that
Alright, that's
accurate.
old.
That's not how that works.
Let's focus on the present problem.
Yeah,
That
let's
ain't how that
deal with the
works.
present problem. We can deal with the
Actually,
future problem.
Spencer, you would be surprised how effective in pinpoint the United States is at missile striking individuals. Like we've actually got one now. It's a Hellfire
I'd say
type
our
missile,
record of
right?
killing civilians might dispute.
No. That we've got a new missile now, right? And basically, rather than a detonation, it's an impact-based one. And so we are able to kill someone who's sitting in the passenger seat of a car without killing the person in the driver's seat. It's like a missile with blades on it, and it works.
I'm
That
just
cannot
gonna-
possibly backfire.
I'm just gonna focus my attention towards the air next turn. So just continue with this.
Anyway, so I guess it's my turn. I want my group to rush the smaller group.
Okay. You
Uh,
have to go through the large group in front of you.
where's the entranceways
I
to
don't
the
know
city?
if I was ready for the actual amount of time that this situation would take.
I thought we'd be able to walk in like here, but we have to take out this group first.
Well, oh yeah, you're in that part. I was thinking you were in the middle.
No.
No.
Yeah, you can go over there.
Yeah, then that's what I'm doing. I'm leading my group at this small group.
All right, you go in to face them.
Hang on, how much smaller is this group?
Significantly, you could take it out pretty easily.
Yeah, well first I'm gonna make a coercion check.
Okay.
You.
If you do the coercion check, it's gonna take your turn.
That's
'Cause you
fine. Yeah,
spent a lot of time walking there.
that would be that makes perfect sense. Yeah. So basically, look before and see you have no hope. Yet you do not have to die. You don't even have. Just stand down now. I'd like to give something better, but yeah. I used up all my stuff
Alright.
writing. I used up all my stuff writing that other one. So.
I mean, it
Make
was
your,
good, so
It was good,
no
though.
issues there. No issues there.
Make your coercion check with the boost because of your speech.
What's the check?
Let's say it's hard.
Looking pretty
Could go
good.
either way. We don't have any
Could
universals,
go
so.
either way.
No, it's pretty significantly in your favor.
I succeed. Whew. I succeed with one advantage.
All right. According to the forces, we'll say half. Sorry. We'll say half the forces surrender.
All right. The rest don't.
Yep. Well, how well do you succeed?
I have
Only
one
one
success, one
success.
advantage.
Yeah, we'll say half the group.
All right. Then I guess. I mean that's my turn, so I can't really do much else.
Yep. They don't join you. They just stand down. Half of them.
Yeah, that's all I was telling. That's all I was asking for him. So, Kuna can deal with the
Alright.
joining bit.
The rest of them there, They begin firing upon you. Smaller groups, they have a lower die.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
That is a success.
Another triumph, are you kidding me? Yeah, so they hit. Percentile die to see how much hit Aiden. How many hit Aiden? Barely hit again. Say it takes 6 damage.
Once again, take no damage because of my soak. Whoa.
Yep.
It's nice that armor doesn't
Okay,
really-
currently you guys are losing the fight in total numbers, but not by much.
What's next?
Alright, up next. Enemy group will go. Hit Maul's group for a bit. Maul's group is up. We'll say the pure rage that Maul is pouring out will be advantageous to them, so they'll give them extra boost. Oh, that's a massive success. I'm
Pretty
doing really
massive.
well today. Yeah, they come colliding into this group down here, just absolutely flanking them, taking out over half of that group just in a blitz.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, up next, pretty business group. Yeah, they'll roll to attack the rest of them. Hot damn, I'm on a streak. Alright.
Holy crap.
body bags out here.
Yeah, we're just gonna say is this motherfucking group dead.
Just hope it keeps on only getting used against our enemies.
Yeah,
We don't
that-
need that. We
Didn't
don't
didn't
need that
he
kind of
didn't
luck
he
used
roll
against
2
us.
triumphs against me?
That group is just done.
No, there was only one triumph.
Oh.
Alright, you just, the forces just all convene, your 3 forces on the other side, and just wipe out that group.
There we go. That's good. We have red
This
tests set
enemy
up.
group will meet towards the center.
Okay, so center's really reinforced now. Makes sense.
And just kind of to represent the new, like, Republic troops coming in, we're gonna put just that there. Just to emphasize. The center's really where it's at. Yep, that's that. Standbot, you're up.
What did you want me to do?
Standbot 1 and 2.
Figure it out. I'm leaving the Republic problem to you. So however you want to solve it, you don't want to solve it that way. All right.
You know, Stanvot could board the vessel and get involved with fighting Maul. Then he could use that as validation. He could try and then convince them that Maul is it has been working with the primary government. Though that'd be kind of hard. Oh, more than just kind of. That'd be really hard, wouldn't it? Though I do think you could convince him to like stand down if you help Obi-Wan fight Maul. Or you could just leave that to happen.
We don't even know if Obi-Wan knows that Maul is here.
He's about to.
True. He's about to
He's about to find out. Like you could separately radio to it and say I need to speak with Master Kenobi immediately. Cuz I mean you'd be from a separate hail. Dun, 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 dun.
So many options, goddammit.
Once Attack on Titan is over and I successfully hurt everyone, I dream of opening a spa with the tears and sweat of my readers.
I mean, we knew DJ was coming at some point.
Okay. I'm gonna head towards Maul's direction and talk to Obi-Wan in the same turn.
All right.
Or attempt to. I guess the best I can do is probably just call the vessel.
Yeah.
I don't know his comlink.
Yeah, you can call the vessel and be like, I need to speak with Jedi General Obi-Wan immediately.
All right. Yeah. Call the vessel.
Bring.
Crash answers. Says, who is this?
Hello, this is a Jedi Knight on Mandalore.
Aren't you a master at this
important...
Oh, wait. Oh.
No, I can't be, because I haven't trained an apprentice yet.
True.
I
forgot
have
about
an urgent
that.
message for Master Obi-Wan.
Yes, he has joined the fight.
Is there any way I could get a hold of him?
I can send you his comlink code.
Please.
Oh, also, don't forget that we did see the niece. Sorry, not niece. The nephew of Satin, who looks like Obi-Wan and her.
Yeah.
This just became a really fucking big war scale moment.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm heading over towards this side. I don't know how far I can get. But,
Yeah, you can take your turn to get over there, because you're in the middle.
And then, can I call Obi-Wan this turn as well?
Yeah,
Or...
yeah, just calling. Calling's considered a free action.
Okay. Yep, I'll call
so
out
if
that
you move and
comlink.
call, then that'd be a turn.
Yep.
Alright, you call on Obi-Wan's comlink. Hello there.
Master Obi-Wan. I have...
Where... go ahead. You start.
Mm-hmm. Shoot, what are you guys even trying to get me to do with this?
Okay, so first off is help him fight Maul, right? So that way he likes you a bit, right, or trusts you a bit. And then help convince him that the Republic doesn't really have a venture in this.
We need to kind of pull out.
Yeah, because like for example, we do not plan to have negative relations with with the Republic afterwards.
Okay, I got you.
Nice, yeah.
So therefore, that's what I've been trying to say with like this is a civil war versus like the Republic stuff. I'm not fully well versed in this, but to my knowledge, it's if you just have a civil war, the Republic doesn't get involved in that. They get involved if it was like a CIS revolt, but it's not. It's not. This isn't a, you know, I mean, I guess technically the CIS could arguably be involved, but they're not really. We are this is just a planetary civil war. This is not something the Republic should be involved in.
Okay, I'll do my best.
And if you have downtime, you should ask him about the nephew.
I have no interest in that as a character, so no.
Or ask him about Anakin.
I mean, like that might be later. That's not a now thing. That's a later thing. You got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, once we get this done, we're gonna start talking about dismantling the pre-Empire.
We're not dismantling the Republic.
Not the Republic, the pre-Empire.
Oh, Stambot. We don't know who it is yet, but we know someone high in power is
I know that. You guys are talking about things that aren't important right now.
No. But that's how you could mention that's a way you could try and convince them. We believe that we have knowledge, and in fact we already told the council about this, so they know about it. Involving this third party, and by interfering in the Civil War, you may very well be doing what the third party wishes. Something along those lines. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to give you ideas because you were like you weren't sure.
I get the gist now. You don't have to keep on feeding me info.
Alright, they can have it.
Master Obi-Wan.
We're coming in to help.
Yes, I have
I'm here in the
info.
background, just like drain fire.
I have info on where Maul is. He is insert
Wait,
location here.
he doesn't know Maul's alive.
Does he not?
No, he thought he killed Maul.
Right, because okay, I'm getting confused at who knows what. Because
Okay, so basically,
brain
they didn't.
shattered.
Kenobi didn't know Maul was dead. Yeah, I was saying he was about to because I imagine Maul was doing the fucking, flying thing up to the Venator, where they were gonna say, "Hey, someone's cutting through the hole," but no, he wouldn't know Maul's alive. So you'd probably introduce with like
I see a Sith.
The
Or,
Sith the Sith who is supposedly the Sith who looks a lot like the one who killed Master Qui-Gon has been spotted on the
I
field.
know what I'll say.
Yeah,
I know what I'll say.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
something like that. Yeah.
I'm fine. Master Obi-Wan, I have scary news. There is a man with a double-bladed red lightsaber rampaging across. Insert coordinates here.
And he screamed. I heard him scream Kenobi earlier.
Yes, and he screamed Kenobi very loudly. He seems to have some grudge against you?
Yes, I felt his presence earlier.
Anyways,
I
the
will take
Republic.
care of him.
Why are you here? This is just a civil conflict.
This is more than a civil conflict. We are helping an ally, and I can explain more later.
But does he cut off the transmission there, or does he?
He doesn't immediately cut him off, but you can tell that he wants to focus on the matter at hand.
Okay. I'm gonna try. Are you sure?
What, sure?
Sure that this is something that the Republic should be involved in.
Yes.
Okay then. I guess I'm probably not gonna convince him.
Well, you gotta go help. Well, if you manage to earn his trust by like fighting Maul.
Yeah, maybe I can do that then. But right now, it's more important that.
Yeah, I don't think.
If he takes out our piece, one of our pieces, that's gonna be very detrimental. I don't know if we want that to happen.
Well, I'm sending him against Maul right now, and I imagine Maul's gonna.
Yeah, we're sending him against Maul right now.
Can we try and get?
We'll
Can Kuna? Can you try and get? So Pre Vizsla and Maul are pretty close together, right?
Yeah.
Can you try and get Pre Vizsla to take command of Maul's group, considering Maul is now probably rushing towards Kenobi?
I assume that's gonna get deferred pretty easily. Yeah.
Yeah. So and have them progressively move away from that big conflict.
That's fine.
And function as like a flank of pushing the center.
That's fine. I mean, the right side is pretty much well developed at this point. We have to develop our left side.
Yeah.
You quickly contact Pre Vizsla. The exchange of command is made, and Pre Vizsla's like, "Yeah, I figured. I swear I saw his lightsaber grow."
That ain't the only thing growing.
I hate to inform you, but he is currently missing from the waist down. So unfortunately.
No rage boner.
I don't know what you're talking about. You don't have you don't have an
Someone's
8-inch
gotta have
cybernetic
some.
cock.
Yeah.
You know he's got a rage boner.
Whatever.
know
Okay.
You know it.
So I guess that's my turn then. Is there anything else I can get done? Probably not.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
That's
Except
fine.
it'll be longer
All right,
than
you
my
definitely
normal.
have time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tell me when
you're
things
up.
get back.
All right, Kuna's gonna crack his knuckles and we're gonna get to business. There's a left flank here, and we gotta get that fucking taken care of. So ASAP Rocky. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give myself a maneuver by taking 2 screen. And for brain, for my action, I'm gonna do my field commander action. So let me pull up the difficulty for that real quick, which I should have had up already, but alright, that's an average check. Because we're playing dangerous today, I'm gonna play dangerous with string as well. Upgrade that, downgrade that for double or nothing. We're gonna roll the dice and see what happens. Alright, Actually, that's kind of fantastic. Okay, so wonk, wonk. This cancels those out, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 advantage, which I'm just gonna use 8 of that to clean up all of my strain. So 2 advantage. 2. How many people do I affect? 12. Okay. And then field commander, I don't think cares about area. No, it doesn't. 12 people can take a maneuver for a strain, Alex.
Jesus.
Anywhere on the battlefield.
Alright, so we're gonna say individual characters can make a maneuver and one group can make a maneuver.
Okay.
I want to force leap behind the group that we're currently engaging. It'd be safe to say it's medium range, right?
Yeah, me do that.
Yeah, okay.
Maul probably is going to be one of those people.
You want me to roll, Alex?
You can do it.
Oh, what?
You can force leap, just do it.
You roll, Alex.
Okay, then roll.
Okay. I mean, if I don't have to, I'm down with not doing it, but.
I was gonna let you just not.
Oh, okay. I'll just I'll just not. That's fine by me.
Wonk. We all believe you.
Actually, no, hang on. I got a better idea. All right. Whew. I take one
What did I
strain
miss?
for that. I force leaped over the enemies I'm currently
You have a free
fighting.
maneuver.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, kunai.
Isn't it a free maneuver with strain taken, technically?
Yeah, you get 1 strain to be taken, so make sure you mark that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, Maul will just keep moving forward. Just choose a group that you want to do a free maneuver.
I'm gonna say this group, Talon's group. I want this small group.
Do I get a free maneuver?
Yes.
I guess I'll move closer towards Mole /
So who's Mando? Who's this guy? Is this the Republic?
I think they're reinforcements. I'm gonna guess. Alex,
Yeah. I didn't hear any talking.
which reinforced group is Mando's or who's?
I'm guessing this is the Republic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
sure, that's Republic.
Okay. And this is Mando.
I asked
Alright.
because that wasn't there originally, so.
Okay. Yeah. For that, I'm gonna have hit the attack on the small group using Talon's group here. Get that taken care of.
Okay.
Should I roll leadership for that as well from that roll, or?
It's good. I'll roll their damage.
Okay, cool.
Success. I have diamond hands today.
Diamond hand, baby.
Diamond hands. All right. Yeah, they're demolished.
All right. Cool.
Kuna, you need to convince those who surrendered to join us.
I can do that later. For now, I have 2 maneuvers I haven't used yet.
Oh my god.
So with those 2 maneuvers, I'm gonna try and get a crossfire between these 2 Mando groups on this one here.
All right.
So is that 2 leadership? Yeah, I think that's 2 different leadership roles for the 2 of them to get them to do that. So I'm gonna do that. Oh shit! What's the difficulty?
Hard.
Hard. Okay, I'll just throw in another. I'm gonna double or nothing and all the other fancy shit for it. So, ta-da! So double triumph first of all. Second of all.
Oh, God.
Second of all, let me clean this up.
Diamond hands.
Bro, diamond hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 successes, 2 triumphs. And I'm taking home 4 advantage, and I'll use that advantage to clean up my strain back to 0. So first attack on that. What do you want to do with double triumph?
I don't know what you want to do at Double Triumph.
Well, that's essentially. What can I do with that?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Well,
What do you
take a look at
want
what
to do?
take a look at what you can do at triumphs again.
With triumph, the player might choose to have target
Do something vital.
character.
Increase difficulty, upgrade next check. When dealing damage to a target, have the attack destroy a piece of equipment they're using.
You know what? It's a group attacking a group. Can they just be decimated with a double triumph and 10 successes?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, that probably works.
All right. Well, they're decimated. Cool. After that, I have another maneuver.
Jesus.
So, is this a are we playing nice for the Republic, or are we eating them?
You're
Well,
about to find out. You see in the sky another Venator come into warp, out of warp, onto the planet's orbit.
Shit. All right, free action. I'm calling the squad. Guys, this is a little worse now.
It's a little worse now.
You know what's bad when even Kuna's like, all right, this is a little bad. Talon, Danbot, what
Kamar comes over the comms and like, we've got a problem. We're starting to lose a lot of ships.
All right. Can I focus my last maneuver on the air then?
I want to know where these Venators are coming from, man. I get one of them, but 2 of them?
We're losing air superiority and fast. So what's the difficulty, Alex?
Aiden, you know my DMing style for long enough. There's always a reason for everything.
I don't think there is.
There is.
That might be worse. That could be worse.
So I'm gonna try and rein control over our air support and try and get back advantage in the sky. What is my difficulty now?
Let's give this a daunting.
All right.
Because he's just not as familiar with what's going on in the air currently.
That's
It's
fine.
an evolving situation.
That's fine.
So red and 3 purple.
Red and 3 purple.
That's what I call daunting. I think the official is 4 purple, but I don't really give a fuck.
All right. I feel like double or nothing is just so zesty, and I feel like being the risky commander type.
Hey, wait, I got a question. How exactly does your special ability work, Nick?
I'm glad you asked. When I'm making the leadership, I can downgrade the check for 2 strain. And
No, the 3 destiny points one.
hold up. The special ability. Pretty much pick an NPC. As long as it's within Alex's okay, I flip 3 destiny points and I try and make a check to say, hey, be my friend, be my neighbor.
Can you do that to the person on the new? Can you do that to the Jedi Commander on the next new Venator?
On the new Venators, you want me to expend it?
Or since we're talking about things in groups here, can you technically just do that on the new Venator?
I don't know, Alex. Can I say be my neighbor?
I feel like you couldn't do it to make them attack the other Venator, but to get them to not attack us. I feel like you could. I feel like you might be able to argue that.
Alex, you're my judge here.
I have to ponder this.
This is why I am amazing at helping Alex write improv shit, because I've.
How close do you have to be to them? Do we have to get you up there?
Yeah. How is this range thing like a thing? Like, I mean, could you just talk to the person, get to know them?
I'm over.
I didn't specify that. So
yeah. So I mean.
That wasn't specific. He can just talk.
Hoorah! We believe in you, Kuna.
If you take it at an angle of intimidation, yes. And they won't send as many forces down. they'll send. They won't take any of the crew away from the ship. They'll just send the passenger limit.
Wait, Alex,
What was
I
made
should
earlier.
probably let you know that if the other Venator has taken its crew and sent them to attack us,
Not
the
the
Venator.
whole crew, it's just.
No,
I
like, no.
numbers.
If they're taking any of the crew away, the Venator is now falling out of the sky.
No,
It takes
you know what's amazing?
7,400 people
You know
to
what's
man
amazing?
it.
I make the rules here.
Oh
I
my
say
God.
that a bigger group is allowed to go off.
All right.
It's just a bigger Venator where they got the cargo space and just stuck extra phones in there.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna
not-
start
that's
Phones
not-
don't have
by
rights.
Yeah, I'm gonna start by just.
Ooh, hold on.
Superiority.
Hold on, Kuna. You could probably
Okay.
convince them by saying, look at this. Why are they sending you to fight and die in this battle? What do you have to gain? They've stuffed you in. They've stuffed you in like slave Tetris.
Slave Tetris.
That was a game. It's in a game called Playing History, and it was a thing until they
Yeah,
removed
but
it because there was a huge
you can
outrage.
basically stop the Venator from sending any reinforcements if you put the 3 destiny points.
Right. Yeah.
That's the last 3 destiny points we have, though. If something
You
goes
know-
wrong,
You know, my question is whether.
but can
or
it go
not
more wrong than this?
You know.
Is the real
You know
question.
what? I feel like I could still do it without needing it yet.
Listen,
So-
all I'm saying is, like, we've got 2 Venators showing up when we're in a planet in the middle of the Outer Rim.
It's not in the middle of the Outer Rim. It's really close to
It's
Coruscant.
really close to
Is it?
Coruscant.
I didn't know it was that close
Yeah.
to Coruscant.
Yeah.
On the
Yes.
map, at least, it is. Which surprised me because with Mandalore being Mandalore, you'd expect that it would be.
I
farther
thought
away.
it was further. I thought it was pretty far away.
Alex,
I mean, it's in the Outer Rim still, but. Wait, how can it be in the Outer Rim and then still be close
Yeah,
to
I don't know,
Coruscant?
that's
The
why I
map
thought
is
it was four
weird.
worlds.
The map is weird.
Well, no, because the
the
mid rim is supposed to be in between the two at the very least.
I thought it was mid-world. Mid-rim.
No, I'm pretty sure Mandalore is Outer Rim.
The closer you get to the bottom of the map, so like the bottom of the map towards where my dice are, like over here, the rings get smaller and they expand outward. There's more space in between the rings as you get further out for some reason.
Okay, so the galaxy. Let's look here.
Alex,
Yeah.
for the air thing, 8 successes, 2 advantage.
Alright, they are inspired and fly in formation and start turning the tides.
Okay, cool. That's all my turn that I can do now. So next.
The man with 1,000 turns.
Pretty much.
So
That
long to
action
do
economy
anything.
will be sorely missed.
Not really, no. Nick, I enjoy your input to this game, but my God, can you take for fucking ever sometimes?
Well,
Alright,
hey, I didn't
next.
get another Venator.
Hey, well that is
I didn't either, the galaxy did.
Yeah, blame the galaxy, Spencer. Hate the game, not the player.
And Mandalore's like
Yeah.
pretty damn far away. I mean, it's closer than I
Maybe
thought
this-
it was, but it's
maybe this map is wrong. Maybe this map is wrong then, because I
Here.
remember it being closer.
Alright, well that group succeeds. They take out some of your men, the main group.
Take a look at this.
What?
Well, my Mandalore is considered outer mid-rim.
This map looks different than the one that we have. I guess it is farther away. What's the hyperspace travel time?
That's see my only issue with this is like
That's still not insanely far
if
out.
by changing up the size and stuff, this completely changes up how our planning works, because like if for example they can jump in like less than a day from Coruscant to here, how we wouldn't have attempted this. That would have been obvious suicide. But to my knowledge, it takes like a week to jump between the two. And when you're
Aiden, it's okay. You think logistics before even getting through enough plot to know why the fuck this is happening.
I mean,
play the logistics game without having all the pieces. We can argue about this once things have run its course.
Yeah,
I
let's just
promise you,
continue
it
this.
doesn't break any cannons of warp.
It's alright, boys. We'll fucking tear a new one into this.
so who's on the new ship? Is it fucking Anakin, Alex? Is it the 501st?
I'll be
They're not
right
supposed to
back.
be here for another
Or
2
wait,
years.
let me see what it is.
You want to hail? Whose turn is it? Talons, that's your turn. You can try hailing them.
Yeah, sure, fuck it, why not?
Alright, they answer. I don't have a name for this fucking clone guy, so we're just gonna say insert name here.
Hail Republic vessel! I need to speak with your Jedi General.
Sir, this is for you. I hear on the line. This is Anakin. You are going against war against one of our allies. You don't have much time to stand down.
Listen,
Lower your arms at once, and we'll leave you.
Listen, Master
Period.
Skywalker. As much as I wish I could explain fully over this comlink, it seems rather foolish to attempt such a thing. So I'm just going to say this for now. There are more things at work than you may imagine, including, well, to put simply, there's someone pitting you against the CIS and playing both sides, but that doesn't matter here. Right now is that this is a civil war, not an invasion, not a foreign threat. Therefore, the Republic has no vested interest in this battle. Our side has no interest in going to war with the Republic following this. We seek good relations with the Republic afterwards. This is purely a civil war. This is no foreign invasion. This is no CIS insurgency. This is a civil war.
You are working with the CIS admiral, are you not?
You are incorrect on that one, Master Skywalker. He is... I feel like the best way to put it would be he's a captive.
You hear in the background, stick to mission, we must.
Wait a minute. Is Grandmaster Yoda there?
The line cuts.
I call Stambot.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, so second ship's got Anakin and Yoda on it.
Huh?
Yeah, I hailed them, and Anakin... Well, I asked for the Jedi General, and Anakin was there. But then Yoda respond. I heard Yoda in the background, so...
We could be in some serious trouble.
I don't know why they would be involved in this. Like, I mean, you saw the nephew, so I can kind of get why Master Kenobi would be involved. But like, you know, if what we're thinking is true, right? But this doesn't seem. I don't see why Grandmaster Yoda would be involved in this.
I don't know. Why are there two ships here? How did they get here so fast?
That is the other thing that I'm curious about. Can I attempt to comlink it again? No, I guess no, that probably wouldn't work. Do I have like the comlink of anyone on the council?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but this is looking bad.
Something didn't seem right.
I think Yoda gave you his because he was talking about the labyrinth.
Yeah, I'll call Yoda.
Oh boy. I was just expecting a cameo moment.
You should have expected more when you bring Yoda into this.
Yeah, if you put Yoda on the starship, why would I not?
Young talent.
Hey. Hey, Master Yoda. I was kind of curious. Why are there two Venators here?
We were warned. I lost it. I have to come in with the, thing.
Warned we were.
Warned we were.
Of what?
Well, your attack. But this goes beyond you.
Yes, that I imagined as such. I wouldn't imagine you would be present if it was simply...
I felt a disturbance in the labyrinth. And by extension, By
I-
extension, the Force.
So, Ann, I got a question. Are you able to like link comms together?
Yeah.
So in that case, I'm gonna link Stanvot in. Stanvot, what the fuck did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Well, Master Yoda says otherwise.
What? Everything was. I mean, there was the room that was collapsing in on itself, but the labyrinth changing like that's normal.
Yes, saw you. I did.
Hmm? Oh.
What'd you
Hmm.
do,
Strong.
Stanvot?
She was.
Yes, she's the person who's bringing the fleet. Eventually. Though I
Connect
fear.
to the Force. Feel what is coming.
I'm gonna try that. Do I do a force roll?
Yeah, make a Force check.
Master Yoda?
Talon, Kuna.
Nick's gone. I got 2 successes.
I'm here.
Master Yoda, how many more Venators
Kuna,
are
make
coming?
a Force roll.
Oh, that's rare.
Oh, I get to make one too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm part of the Cool Kids Club now.
Oh, I got all black pips, so no.
Okay.
Well, he got 2 white pips.
Alright, Kuna. Alright, and Stanbot, but I'll give a slightly different description for you. Kuna, you feel a weird sense of not calm, not anger. It's just all emotions at once. And it's pulling, almost this pulling sensation. You can feel this energy source around you. But you feel like something wrong is going to happen. Something bad. Something isn't right. You get a very unsettling feeling. Stanvot. You see like this you see kind of like the lines, you kind of remember the labyrinth, the way it moves, the way it kind of starts to warp. Things around you are starting to change, almost on like a force level. It's almost the terrain is changing.
Wait, have we been in the fucking labyrinth this whole time?
I don't think that's it.
I want to ask
But it's
Yoda.
like your view almost seems distorted because things are kind of like waving, almost like kind of like watching electrons move really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Like just bubbling back and forth, just bouncing off each other. There's just an immense amount of energy around you. But you also get a very unsettling feeling. Almost as if you're
wrong.
being
Is there
stared
time
at.
to stop this, Talon?
There might be.
All of you guys are outside, correct? Or maybe Nick, like you have a window, or you can, yeah, maybe have a view of the outside. Yeah. Arch in the sky begins to form.
Too late.
Damn it! I'm going to give a order. Do we
And
still
the ground
have?
starts shaking. In the very center, Stanva, you see, like your vision starts to blur more, and the water, the pool around, like the lake around the central tower, starts to rise. The water, creating this dome form that you remember from thousands of years ago. Technically, but in the future.
Wait, what?
The dome that we saw the first time we came to Mandalore?
Oh, okay.
The dome of water. And its stone obelisk begins to rise around the central tower.
All right.
We never should have come here, Talon. This is a mistake.
Shit. Standby, you can interact with the labyrinth, right?
Yeah?
Can you take us back?
Back when?
I remember my idea that I was saying before with the going back
a large
pre-Mandalore
cracking
War.
noise happens, and you see a large crack forms in the obelisk. Stepping out of it is Bastila. She outstretches her hand, Stanvot, and pulls you towards her.
Is there anything I can do to resist?
Yes, you can make a force, like a resist, force v force. Even though you are hundreds of yards away moving towards that other group, it's almost like she can see right to you.
How far is Spencer from me?
Very far.
Oh, very. You guys are on completely opposite sides.
I
It
wasn't
would
sure.
take-
I wasn't sure because before you said the Republic are here, and Maul is presumably going here along with Obi-Wan. So I would
Maul is
assume
here.
Spencer was. Well, Maul was running to Obi-Wan. Remember?
Yeah. Maul
So
is here. I'm
wait.
here.
Why is Kenobi over here now? Who's the Republic forces? Because Alex told us this was the Republic force, which would mean Kenobi would be over here.
Who says
which-
he landed with them?
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be the
Also,
logical
they send in
thing to
multiple
do.
ships. They're not all landing at the same place. I told you they went into reinforced different areas.
Okay, Alex, let's see what I can do. So something tells
Yeah,
me
I
it
have
might be
to.
better story-wise if I just let this happen.
I
got
have to
2
roll the
successes.
force. I mean, story-wise, yes, it would be easier, but I'm not going to.
Well, I got
do
2
that.
successes, so that's pretty easy to beat. I might just let that happen.
Well, it's very high. Oh yeah, she only rolled 1 white.
I think I failed. I think I failed.
Yeah, she
massively.
rolled 7 black. Holy fuck! I got diamond hands. Diamond hand Andy. You are picked up off your feet and you just go flying through
Both the Stamp Up or
buildings,
just me?
glass. You.
Okay.
Just you. You manage to kind of use the force to move things out of your way and break things before you come crashing into them. You're eventually pulled right to her and you're just hovering right in front of her face. She takes you inside the crack of the labyrinth. Or the obelisk. She uses her other hand, uses the force to grab the lightsaber from you.
Can I try and stop that at very least?
Yeah, try that. I'm gonna say I'm gonna half your force, or because like she's holding you.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't succeed anyways.
Okay, she rolled 3.
Could I have you? Oh, if I flip it, I can. If I flip some destiny points, I can tie.
I don't really know what to do on a tie. Yeah, I guess you can. Sure.
Are you guys okay with? How many do I have to flip? All 3?
All 3.
Are you guys okay with that, or?
I mean, go for it. I'm gonna have a plan. In fact, I already have an idea on what I'm gonna be doing here. I don't need destiny points for this.
All right. Now what I will say is on a tie, and I'll let you flip it back if you're not like you're like it's not really worth it. You guys just kind of stall there for a full turn, and then she will try again essentially. So if
I
you
don't
think
think
you
that
can change
I
it
don't
all
think
this
there's
turn.
any realistic way that I can beat her, so I'm just gonna flip them back.
Okay. Yeah.
Like,
I
there's
didn't
a
wanna,
1
I
in
didn't want to make you
100
flip it if it was just gonna save
Yeah,
you a turn.
like there's a 1 in 100 chance that like I actually succeed at that, but like, cause like her force rating is just so much higher than mine. Like the chances of me actually succeeding on that are rough.
She appears. You're in there, obelisk with her. She ignites the lightsaber, and what appears like the room starts spinning. What happened last time. And Revan appears, standing in front of you, but instead of alone this time, he's holding the hand of a young girl that you recognize. Ilaria's with them now, and she sends you into the
Stop
labyrinth.
this, please.
You yell out to them as you're like thrown back into the labyrinth.
Okay.
So you are in there now.
I have a question.
Yes.
How much will you hate me?
What? No, just go ahead. What are you doing?
All right. Man, this is a really weird fight trip that I've been tripping on for a minute now. Very weird. You feel me? This strange trip that we're all tripping together. Good thing I was only tripping it. Huh, the assault on Mandalore. Let's try that again.
I don't think you can go that far back.
I don't know how far back his
That was
thing
the start
permits
of the,
him.
That was the start of the fight.
Yeah, technically.
I don't think that's how that works.
Return back to the
Well, I
fight.
mean, it's how it works because Alex made it. So
Kuna, you, in that feeling of the uncertainty, the unsettling feeling, you open your eyes once again after feeling that feeling, sitting down at your planning table on Concordia, planning.
How many of us remember the change?
Holy shit.
I'd say all of you remember the change. Not the people, but you guys could.
Okay, well, I was very afraid that this could possibly happen because of just
Yeah,
like,
same. Just because it's a massive skill fight and what better way
massive
to
skill
make
fight. And
characters-
I'm
last
sit-
time there was a massive skill fight here, something happened.
I'm sitting there thinking about, that nephew looks a lot like Obi-Wan. What are the odds that more Republic vessels are going to show up?
Wait, you just went through this massive war, this massive battle, and that's your first thought?
No, well, no, what we're talking about, what we're kind of imagining, and I'm like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of ships showing up here.
Well, you remember it. You would remember it. So basically what I'm doing is I'm now, since Kuna's horse sensitive, I'm just going to say his ability this whole time is horse related.
Neat.
Yeah,
Labyrinth
I remember
manipulation,
it.
so to speak.
He just never, labyrinth eliminate.
Okay, so
Manipulation.
obviously since it's the labyrinth, I would remember. But does Talon remember? Because Talon and the labyrinth don't get along very well.
Well, no, Talon
Just kidding.
can manipulate the labyrinth a bit. His is just more to his personality, which is his strength.
Gotcha. Okay.
I turned to
so,
Wraith, who I told...
Whenever his mist warps around his muscles, he can add an increase to his brawn by 1.
By the way,
He can do that to pretty much any other ability.
I totally completely forgot about the fact that I still have Wraith following me around.
Yeah.
He's a buddy.
Yeah, he
There
is
are
my
so
buddy.
there are so many fucking details in this campaign. I'm just shocked I remember fucking anything.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good to be honest.
All right, I'm gonna give Grandmaster Yoda a call.
Yeah.
Are we gonna all? I'm gonna.
Yeah,
call
yeah,
you
I'm-
as
well-
soon as we
As
get
far
back.
as-
Well,
as
no,
far as
no, I'm
changes
gonna like link us all together in the call and give him a call.
Yeah, we'll just say that it's memory. Or can this scene be memory? Could that be something that's a change in the scene?
I thought we already did determine that. What?
Oh, everyone
Yeah.
remembers, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
So yeah, I'm gonna call Stanvot, or maybe he's already calling me. I don't know.
I'm already calling.
Yeah, so I'm
basically had foresight essentially.
I'm
You
gonna
were able to share that foresight to others.
I'm going to put an arm out to Previsla and say, hold on, I just had a very uneasy feeling. Hold off on anything for now. Kuna with me.
Bring.
Yeah, I know. I'll lift. I open up. Yeah. So
No, this is
yeah.
before Yoda. This is before
Yeah,
Yoda.
he's
Oh, okay.
yeah, he's gonna call me, and then I'm going to actually, you know what? Okay, what are the odds Previsla is gonna be our buddy? Pretty good, right? Fairly solid. Do they directly hate the Jedi?
Fully,
have
no.
No.
Not fully. I mean, they don't really like them, but you sway their opinion a bit.
Okay, well in that case, I'm just gonna order everyone but like Previsla out of the room, and I'm going to use the main console to accept Stanvot's call, and then send a call to Yoda.
Did you just
Okay.
say that?
I'm gonna extend that to. Oh,
You
what was
goddamn
her
bet
name?
we did.
What's the chick we were about to raid? What was her name again?
Oh yeah, so and I'll
The
send her.
Duchess.
I'll have a call healing her as well.
Yeah, put her in.
Okay.
So is everyone connected?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
What the hell
to
was
start this off, to you, Duchess Satine, it would appear the threat I attempted to warn you about. Let's just say I was too slow to stop anything, to stop it. I will let my advisor Kuna handle this, in explaining.
I don't think I need to explain too much what you saw, for it's what I saw myself.
Well, I don't think they saw. We just saw.
They don't remember.
Oh, they don't remember. They haven't.
And Master Yoda's there, so he might have detected a disturbance in the labyrinth, but
Duchess Satine, I'm sure you know that unless it was of great importance, we would not be speaking now. We would already be locked in engagement, but from strange visions, we saw there's no real winner of this war or this battle.
Hmm.
it would
We would
appear.
like to halt this conflict for now. There is something much greater lurking beyond the edges
I
that
came to.
requires our
Oh.
attention first.
I
Go ahead.
came to this time with the intent of stopping a great threat. That threat appears to be triggered by this large battle of ours that is to take place. Um, and I'm not quite sure how to stop it. I was hoping Master Yoda might be able to shed some light. I I had faith. I
Like
had
plan.
theories, and none. It seems it's all just spat in the hands of fate have just spat in my face. But I do not want to give up. There has to be something that can be done.
We have a lot of talking to do, and with that, I will put it on a cliffhanger. I guess sort of cliffhanger for me.
Damn.
Okay.
Talk about emergency break button.